Welcome YouTube. This is going to be a short Games Workshop update video. As we know, Tyranids are coming out later this week. A lot of people around here are excited. February we have Beast of Chaos. March looks like we got the 40k mission book. It's supposed to have 30 missions, maybe a few more, which I'm looking forward to. In conjunction with the release of the mission book in 40k, several armies are supposed to get units that haven't been released yet. I believe it was Space Marine, Orcs, Imperial Guard. I'm a Guard player, so I'm betting it's one of the Basilisk type variants of maybe a new kit, and maybe the Lehman Russ new kit. So for the Space Marines and Orcs, it's probably some special characters or something that haven't been released yet. But anyways, that's sort of exciting news. Then in April, they're talking Blood Angels. And then, not sure for May, hopefully for May will be a fantasy army that hasn't been released yet. I think there are 4 remaining. It's Bretonia and Wood Elves, which their books are still pretty good. Then you have Tomb Kings and Ogres. Both of those armies, I actually play Tomb Kings. Both of those armies are underpowered. I'm not saying bring them up to the level of Vampire Counts or Demons, but they need a bump and tweak to make them a little more viable. Then the big reason for this video is what you can see in front of me. This is 7th edition. Rumors are 8th edition for the summer. And people are like, oh my god, didn't they just release it? Well, I believe 7th edition, fantasy came out in September 06. And Games Workshop, just like any other business, needs to reinvent itself about every 4 years. So that's why we're going to see every 4 years a new book, whether it's 40k or fantasy. So that means 2 years from now we'll probably see a 6th edition 40k. But anyways, there's only been a couple of rumors I've seen so far for fantasy, and I think they're both very good or promising. One of the things I hate about fantasy is you line up across from me, I line up across from you. There's now this 24-inch open area thanks to 7th edition. Wasn't that way in 6th. And now we just sort of march across the field and smash each other. Well, it gets sort of boring just playing, like, i.e. the pitch battle every game. GW had released a scenario generator a couple of years back in a White Dwarf, and it was good at start, but it was sort of clunky with rear guard and vanguard units. It had variable setup and some mission things like variable magic and weather, which was cool. So I hope they bring that back. I'm looking forward to it. I hope GW does more than what they did for 40k, where it's just basically 3 setups with 3 missions. Yeah, that's 9 possible combinations, but hopefully they'll do a few more. That's at least what I'm hoping for. Anyways, the few rumors I have heard for 8th edition is that there'll be missions, or it won't just be you line up across from each other. And in the second one, if you notice in this edition 40k, there's no more 4+ for template weapons. If you're under the template, you're hit. The Skaven book, which was just released, its war machines are the same way. So I'm expecting that if you have a war machine or anything that uses a template weapon, then guess what? There's no more 4+, so there's no more, if you're under the template, you're hit. So that's sort of a good move, I think, also. And the last thing is I don't know how many of you guys have seen my How to Play Warhammer Fantasy videos. There's 11 of them. Well, I will do a video comparing 8th edition to 7th edition. I'm sure several others on YouTube will also, but I will not redo those videos. There was a lot of work that went into those 11 videos and a lot of time. Anyways, guys, this was a quick and short, dirty update. I hope you guys have a good day.